Hi everyone. Over the last few weeks I've done some videos as the Squinting Klingon around B2B sales and marketing. The first one, if you remember, was based on leads, and I hope it helped you out with a strategy for what you should be doing if you're trying to acquire leads on social media. The second one was memorable. I used music, if you remember, an oldie but a goldie, and I suggested that you think in terms of YNCA when you're crafting your B2B social media strategy. In my third video, I answered a specific question around why you should be posting on social media as yourself, not your company, and what are the corporate benefits to doing so. In this last video, I want to tie all three things together, and frankly, I want to retire the Squinting Klingon. So look, all of this, social media, you realize it's a very, very crowded space. There's so much advertising, all of which is basically telling you why a brand or a product or a service is so great. There are hundreds of millions of blogs, there's millions of pieces of content being published on LinkedIn every single day, including white papers, short form, long form content, documents, infographics, videos like this one. And there's so many big influencers, right? People who get 5 times, 10 times, 20 times the views that normal people like you or I get in our content. What's the point of all this? The intended outcome for everyone, B2B, B2C, is usually to acquire customers or partners. But because social media is so crowded today, the problem that you have to overcome first is far more basic. Attention. You need to capture attention. And you need the attention of the right people, your target audience, the people who will eventually, hopefully, become your clients, partners, or people who will refer you to others who may need what you're providing. So think of social media as valuable real estate. It's like the advertising panels that you see behind me, the train stations, subway stations. It's the huge billboards that you see on the side of highways as you drive by. Same thing. Social media is exactly the same, but it's much, much better. On social media, your content doesn't die, unlike on advertising billboards. Your content gets indexed by search engines, allowing you to be discoverable 24/7 while you sleep. And most importantly, social media isn't like billboard advertising one to all. You can craft your message to appeal to individual types of people and not just the masses. If you're selling car insurance, target car owners in a particular geography. If you're a startup with a travel tech solution for airlines, you can actually target particular airline tech and C-level executives with your content. So look, I'm not talking about paid advertising. I mean, of course, that's one way, but that's expensive. And the fact is that hundreds of millions of people around the world now are using ad blockers and are frankly tuning out of advertising. So what I am talking about is putting content out there that is authentic. Authentic because it comes from you. It's your point of view, your perspective, your words, your writing, your contribution to the problem that you're solving for your customer. So for example, the thousands of people who watch my videos on LinkedIn, they watch it because they've come to know me for who I am. They watch it because it's not an advertisement. I'm not selling anything. Hopefully you're watching it because I'm sharing information or sharing strategies that are valuable that you can apply immediately after this video. So by doing this, hopefully, I'm building trust. I'm building emotional connections with you. Again, why? Because I'm not selling you anything. You recognize that. I'm offering you value. Most importantly, I'm not an agency that is telling you how good I am, how many customers I have, and therefore why you should hire me. I'm just delivering you the value up front, right? I'm practicing what I preach. Because people buy from people they trust. Every business has decision makers who want to buy from other businesses whose people are trustworthy. That's just how it works. So look, if you're a B2B business and you operate in a competitive ecosystem, which I think frankly describes 99% of everyone out there, why are your sales, marketing and business development folks not on social media? What would you give or pay to have a team of sales and marketing folks who are trusted subject matter experts on social media like LinkedIn, so that when you contact a prospect, a potential partner, a client, they've already heard of you, they already respect you, they already secretly love you? Wouldn't that be such a fantastic competitive advantage to have? I hope this Squinting Klingon has left you with some cool and helpful nuggets of information around B2B sales and marketing on social media. All that's left for me to say is, Kapla! Squinting Klingon signing off.